ब्लैकबर्न में लोकल इलेक्शन में आज़ाद उम्मीदवारों की बड़ी तादाद हिस्सा ले रही है। ब्लैकबर्न के एमपी अदनान हुसैन की मुकम्मल हिमायत हासिल है। दुनिया न्यूज़ से बात करते हुए एमपी अदनान हुसैन और ब्लैकबर्न इंडिपेंडेंट ग्रुप के लीडर काउंसलर मुस्तफ़ा देसाई ने कहा कि वो नौजवान और पढ़े लिखे लोगों को सियासत में लाकर तब्दीली लाना चाहते हैं। उनका मज़ीद क्या कहना है, आए आपको दिखाते हैं।
Look, I'm an independent member of parliament, and during my tenure as an independent member of parliament, I have been able to speak freely for the people of Blackburn. I've said this throughout the past month. The people of Blackburn are my policy, the people of Blackburn are my boss, they are my whip, they tell me what to do, and whenever I'm voting, I think about what the people of Blackburn will expect me to do. This is the difference between a party that forms its policy hundreds of miles away from Blackburn in London, and then an independent movement, whether that's an MP or a councillor, who decides and devises his policy based on his people. I believe that is true democracy, and during my tenure so far in Parliament, I've not been hindered. I don't believe I've been hindered in my job in representing the people of Blackburn. And we have a system in this country, and doing nothing as an independent, that's not exactly how it works. Things work based on policy made by government. My job currently is to oppose that or to support that, and I'm saying that being an independent doesn't mean that you become obsolete. That seat does not become obsolete. There's so much that you can do in your position, and as I've said already, that the two-party system, vote however you want to vote, but in my view the two-party system is collapsing. You can already see the rise of reform, and that's because people are fed up of the Labour Party and fed up of the Tories as well. Indeed, a huge amount of the policies come forward by the Labour Party over the last 2 years. People are upset, not happy with it. The right to remain in the UK, changing it from 5 to 10 years, and many other policies, people are not happy with it at all. So we're coming to a point where people are no longer voting either Labour or Conservatives. They want something new, they want something fresh. I say the independent movement, as I've seen it so far, though it needs a lot of work doing on it, I believe it may well be the way forward.
I'm Councillor Mustafa Desai. I'm the ward councillor for Little Howd and Whiteburg. I'm also the leader of the 4BWD independent group. The independent movement has created opportunities for individuals to come forward who don't want to be shackled by party politics. There's always been this narrative played out from the mainstream parties that you either do what we say or we knuckle your, we wrap your knuckles basically. So I think that's the narrative that's been played out. What we have done now is created an opportunity for individuals to come forward and become a part of the independent movement to enable us to discharge our duties towards the population of the borough in a way that's never been seen before. So we have the opportunity to bring on board dynamic professional individuals who are well spoken, and they can represent the community in a more fluent way, and also in a way that's going to be not determined by party politics. So they can say what they want, they can challenge how they want, and it's important that we have that. This election is hugely important because we have LGR on the horizon. So this election is basically setting a benchmark for what's going to happen going forward. The all-out election that's going to be scheduled for next year will change the political horizon completely. So we are the 4BWD independent group, and we are the main opposition to in the Blackburn Council at the moment. We formed the group 2 years ago, and since then we have added a number of members to our group, and we are the independent group, the leading independent group. The other independents that are currently standing in the wards are creating some confusion by associating themselves with us. But if the truth be told, we don't have. We're fielding 8 candidates in this election, and those 8 candidates are our candidates. Anybody else who claims to be from the 4BW independent group are not affiliated to our group at all.